Watch me make some dinner with some leftovers we had on hand. We have some sliced cheese, some Velveeta, a couple of slider rolls. We have a bag of frozen mixed vegetables, well, half of them, and some leftover pot roast. This is most stuff that was left over from Thanksgiving or just stuff we had laying around. The first thing I did is put the pot roast into the microwave. It's already shredded, and I just basically wanted to separate the juice from the meat. I don't really know how to use Velveeta that well, so I just added a chunk with some milk, and then I split up the rolls. I took 3 for my son because he's not going to eat this. He'd rather have turkey on his, and then I did the scary cut where you try to make it even. Next, I'm going to strain out the liquid, which we didn't end up using. Starting to look real good there, huh? Especially when I add it onto the slider rolls. Yum. I promise this tasted good. I promise. I added the cheese on top, which gave me a little bit of trouble, but it didn't matter because it was going to be melted. After the cheese sauce came along, I dumped in the frozen vegetables and kept mixing them until the vegetables were warmed through and no longer frozen. In hindsight, I probably made too much cheese sauce for this amount of vegetables. I made a quick garlic butter sauce to put on top of the slider rolls and then popped them in the oven at 350 until everything was warmed through. It does not look pretty, but everything tasted really good and was made of stuff we already had on hand.